Good morning from wherever you are watching from. Of course, it's the one and only Dalmas Viola aka Madam Petty Mouth in the house. Nimefika hapa niko na mgeni aweze kujitambulisha. Niaje mami?
Niko poa.
Yes.
Kwa majina ni Grace Nyakeo Karaoke. Yes, na nimetoka Kirinyaga, the way from Kirinyaga. Nimekuja Nairobi for this interview.
Yeah. Grace Karaoke alizaliwa wapi na kulelewa wapi?
Okay, mimi nilizaliwa Kirinyaga County, place inaitwa Mwea. Hapo ndio pia nimelelewa, lakini shuleni unajua shule lazima you buy from other counties. Yeah, mimi ni mtu nimezunguka.
So ni county gani ulienda shule?
Nimeenda Murang'a, nikaenda bado Nyeri primary, na bado nikaenda sasa Mombasa University. Yeah.
Wow, ni changamoto gani ulipata ukiwa high school?
High school changamoto zilikuwa nyingi. Kwanza ukiwa boarding school, changamoto ni nyingi. Then unajua ni boarding school, yenye you are just girls. So within girls, you know the kind of life how it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, sasa naona hapa watu wameanza kukuja. Karibuni nyinyi nyote hapa Mtembei TV. Mmekaribishwa sana hapa Mtembei TV. Niko na Grace kwenye nyumba ambaye analalamika Starehe MP, that is Jaguar amekula pesa ya Wasani. And the previous time, the last time that Azimio ilikuwa hapo kwa field, mliona hapo watu wa John Mugo waliweza kusema like pesa yao imekulwa na Jaguar. Utasemaje hapo mami?
Hapo ametunyanyasa kwa kweli, cause sahii kama upcoming artist bana, tunaumia huko nyuma, tunaumia na kiongozi wetu anakula. Tunahitaji usaidizi kutoka au waongozi, lakini sasa ndio wanakula. Sasa tutapata wapi uongozi? Uongozi wetu itakuwa wapi sasa?
So kwa maoni yako unaona ni kama amewanyanyasa sana kwa kula pesa za wasanii, ama ni haki yake tu ndiye alichukua?
Ametunyanyasa.
Amewanyanyasa.
Hiyo si haki, hiyo ni kutunyanyasa, kuzate hadi haikufikia hadi wasanii wote. Naam.
Okay, so let me take you back hapo shule penye ulikuwa. Ni nini yenye ulilearn pale shule yenye imefanya saa hii umefika mpaka penye umefika saa hii hapa nje?
Masomo ya shuleni imenifunza never give up. Hata kama kwenye huko, you just don't give up, continue pushing on. Hujui mahali kwenye Mungu anaweza kukuweka. Just keep on pressing on. Yeah.
Did you learn anything about corruption in school?
Oh yes. Yeah, corruption is a very dangerous thing because in our current situation sasa hivi venye tuko tunaumia sana, because hadi economically wise unaona venye vitu zimepanda hadi bei. Even hadi ukienda studio sasa hii venye ilikuwa 5k sasa hii si 5k, sasa hii inaenda 10k just for an audio. Yeah.
Okay, kanisani definitely ulikuwa unaenda hizi shule ulikuwa boarding school, kuna shule sivyo?
Naam.
Hapo Sunday school mlikuwa mnafundishwa aje about siku moja ukiwa kiongozi? How do you ama utatreat aje watu wako?
In terms of me and the skills zenye nimepata kutoka shule na pia Sunday school, nimelearn there is integrity that is needed, transparency and honesty. Those are the main things and key agenda when it comes to leadership. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. Alafu ukiwa hapo high school, ni changamoto gani ulikuwa unapata sana haswa na wale wenye walikuwa wanafanya politics shule? Because kulikuwa na president, kulikuwa na deputy.
Uongozi ilikuwa a bit strict in a way, because unajua in terms of students want a leader mwenye atawatetea, lakini bado walimu hawataki leader mwenye anatetea uongozi wa wanafunzi. Anataka mwenye ata interact both wanafunzi na pia walimu. Lakini sasa ikikuja kwa kuchagua, wanakuwa a bit strict in terms of mwenye tumechagua tunapata si yule anatarajiwa kukua kwa hiyo seat. So unaona hadi hapo papa kwanga na integrity pia. Now,
do you think those things really applies to what is happening here in Kenya?
I can say yes, definitely.
For example,
when it comes to leadership, as a government, I believe they are usually aware of who is going to come into leadership already. So they are only hii yenye iko kama saa hii siasa. Sasa hii ni siasa tu, wanapiga tu gumzo, but they already know, they are aware who is going to sit in that seat. Yeah.
Wow, so wewe kwako unaona ni kama at some point elections are being rigged and at some point the system is corrupt.
Yeah, that's definitely, that is how it is, because through the duration of the leadership venye tumekuwa tukichagua, at times you come up and end up wanachagua wenye they are not, let me say, but okay, they have the skills, but in terms of the skills hawana ile ujuzi, ile uwezo. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. Sasa wewe kama msanii leo umefika hapa kutetea wasanii.
Naam.
Na umetoka mbali sana kutoka Mombasa.
Naam.
Nini inafanyika huko Mombasa?
Mombasa sahii watu wanang'ang'ana cause unajua in terms pia of economically wametunyanyasa, cause unajua politics, tukianza siasa sahii tukianza sahii siasa in terms of economy tunafinyiliwa. Hawaangalii sana now in economy, wanaangalia sasa political side. So wamesahau economically wise, wamesahau agenda yao ya kukua kwa hiyo seat wenye tulikuwa tushawachagua. They are forgetting their agenda. Yeah. So unaona wanapotelelea sasa, wanaenda sasa into politics with the expectation of the next 5 years. But how will the 5 years be when these previous 5 years we have been under downfall other than rise? Yeah.
Do you think wasanii wengi wanashuhudia kupiga kura?
Currently venye nimeangalia in terms of venye nimeangalia akina Jaguar, akina Lois Kim, yeah, yes, they use, venye nimeona, they use the part of music to be able to enter into politics. Kama uliona venye Jaguar alitumia uwezo wake.
Sikuona, kueleze tu.
Okay. Jaguar alitumia uwezo wake from musically wakati alianza to be known public wise. So you see, it gave him a platform to be able to campaign, so that he may be able to get a target. He was targeting, he was after something. So it's like his main agenda was using music to be able to attract people wenye watamchagua ndio aweze kuketi kwa hiyo seat to be able to rule. But in my expectation, I expected, because he was from musical area, he achukue hiyo musical venye alikuwa in terms of that, akumbuke kwenye ametoka, asisahau kwenye ametoka, cause in terms of venye alianzia until kwenye ako, see, he used music, so he's supposed to run through music. Yo kwenye ako sahi angetumia hiyo ujuzi yake yenye ako sahi ndio aweze kusupport walio nyuma yake in terms of musical. Yeah.
Ulikuwa unataka asaidie watu namna gani alivyowania huo kiti?
Kama venye tumeangalia Eric Omodi, he's fighting for wasanii sana. Lakini ninaona ni kama Jaguar hamuungi mkono. Cause angepea Eric Omodi hiyo chance aongee, ndio tuweze kupewa platforms internationally and nationally, and na kucheza ngoma za local artists. Local artists wawe wakichezewa, yani kuwe usawa ya ngoma zikichezwa kutoka kwa radio station na TV stations, locally, internationally, ndio tuache kupea kipaumbele hawa wasanii kutoka nje. Because the more we give them the platform, we forget our own people from local artists. Yeah.
Okay, ulivyokuja mwanzo wewe na watu wengine mmeweza kusema alikula pesa za wasanii Starehe. Is it that the government wanapatianga fund ingine yenye hiyo ni ya wasanii peke yao?
Oh yes, iko. Because in terms of entertainment, it is part of the economy side of the country. So yes, lazima in terms of wakikuja kwa departments, lazima wakuje together, even in the Senate seat, in the parliament, lazima wakuje in together to be able to to give them money, allocating money into different departments. So every department, I'm aware, iko na pesa that is allocated to be able to establish that department. Yeah.
Do you think Jaguar took the seat that he is currently?
Mhm. This is a tough question. Yeah, at first I believe he is able, but at the same time I don't believe he's able. If Eric Omondi could be given that chance, I believe Eric Omondi has the capability to transform the entertainment sector, because akona ile urge. You know, Jaguar is a bit in terms of when it comes into kunini kwa, how can I bring it? To entertain people in terms of that. Okay, amelala kidogo, but tukiangalia Recomondi amechangamka, na hiyo kuchangamka ndio tunahitaji kwa entertainment sector to be able to capture the people and to be able to kuonyesha pia parliament we are still there, wasitusahau, we are still there. Yeah.
So do you think Eric Omondi anafaa kuwania huo kiti ya Starehe MP, being that anawafaitia nyinyi musicians?
Yeah, I believe so, because he has already started showing the interest ya kutetea wasanii. That is the main thing, kuonyesha interest.
So unaona ni kama achukue tu kiti moja na apige, aombe kura, watu watampigia ndio awatetee?
Naam, hiyo atapata, cause ni mtu amejulikana kutetea watu. Yeah.
So wewe kama msanii unadhani wimbo zenu zote zinaweza kuwa zinachezwa hadi penye watoto wamekaa na wazazi?
Yeah, I believe inaweza, cause kama mnaruhusu international songs na those international songs zingine hata muelewi maana. Na si in terms of Kenya kuko na ile mentality mmeweka that songs are supposed to have meaning. Na so if you introduce songs that does not have meaning outside, how will you be able to connect with the local artist? Na sisi tumeng'ang'ana kutoa nyimbo ziko na maana, then tukijaribu kuipush inakuwa ngumu.
Wow. Wacha tuongee hapa na Mr. Kizito tuweze kusikia na kuambia nini, ndio utueleze wewe msanii, uchape freestyle, utuambie uko na talent gani pia.
Okay.
Wacha tukague kwanza hii maneno ya Jaguar. Mr. Kizito, good morning. Kindly unmute your mic.
Good morning, Madam Petty Mouth. Nice to see you again. I just want to ask this our Msani a very simple question.
Yes.
They are out there ranting everywhere that they want Kenyan music to be played. Yes. we don't deny it is their right. Everybody would like to, every Msani would like us to hear their song and to praise.
Yes.
You as Msani, which music have you produced that you feel that is not being played?
Okay, I believe gospel umekalia sana. Hello?
Hello, nakusikia.
Okay, yes. I believe in terms of gospel, melalia sana. Msikizi local artists wa gospel artists. So I believe gospel artists mmewakalia sana in terms of upcoming artists.
Sorry, I'm not against gospel music, but the problem with you gospel musicians, you like to repeat the same song that was sung with somebody. You only twist, you only change some words and a dancing style. Have you ever noticed that all the gospel musicians, they only change dancing style and a place to shoot their video, but it's the same song? If it's hallelujah or which kind of song, if you notice, all the musicians, gospel music, apart from Willie Paul or Bahati, who used to play music, nowadays they change it to cellular. They dance normal style, but it's the same song they are singing. If you notice before, when you are not born, I think you are not born, there was one musician called Munishi. He was singing his wrong songs. He was not repeating the normal gospel that everybody always sing in burials, in churches. This, how do we call it? Praise and worship songs. They are just the same. So can you please, as a msani, as a gospel msani, can you write your own song with the God words? You praise your God, you praise it the way you want, but your own words. Don't repeat somebody's song and twist it and change the dancing style.
Okay, first, thank you for acknowledging that. And the second thing is, bado hamjapea local artist that chance. Hamjawasikiza. Kuko na wengine hapo mmesikiza, because umeniambia mambo na Willy Paul na Bahati, au ni watu wa zamani. Hamjapea kipaumbao au wenye wako nyuma yao, umeelewa? You have not given the chance those that are behind them. Mkiwapea chance, people out there are singing, but wamekaziwa because you are not giving them the platform, that chance to give what is supposed to be given.
Have you ever realized, just the last question, have you realized these people want to be elected now? When you want to vie for any elective seat, you go out, fight for it. They sing on the street, they walk. Have you ever tried also to sing, or do you want to sing inside your house and you expect people to live? You expect your song to be aired in the news, in the stations. If you don't invite Mtembei TV to come, do you want to invite Mtembei TV to come inside your house and listen to your song? Go out to the studio, put it in the air. Even these outside songs, you find Kenyan music, they don't go to Nigeria. They use their producers to sell out their song to these stations. That's why you find they are being known more than you. Before you ask for government, music is an industry. It is a work. Don't expect to be given before you use. Even if you want to do business, you have to put all your things inside this business, then you get the profit. Because by the time the TV station will be starting airing your songs, you will be getting your profit. By that time, we'll be listening. Just to add on top, you people Msani, singing is a very good talent. The way you sing, even if you sing like what, but the more it attracts people, everybody will listen to it. But to sit down and say that si wasani, Eric anatupigania. Now you find some people, they don't sing anything that you can even understand its meaning, or they can sing the whole song for 2 hours with only 3 words repeated throughout. I'm not against you people being helped, but why do you sing 2 hours repeating 2 words in different styles?
Okay, that's nice. It's a good question, but also challenging one. But I believe that every msanii akona creativity yake. So as an individual, I believe ukisikiza ngoma za each individual, you will be able to understand the creativity of every person as an individual person. Sawa? Uko
Yeah,
sawa?
nakusikia, but I want to give you a typical example. You see, like Petty Mouth.
Okay.
If you look at the background of Petty Mouth, how she started, how she came until now, even me, she's coming from Migori. Our Migori is my sister. But I know her not because of her coming from Migori, but the way she has been working hard has made me to know her more than she doesn't even know that I know her. So you also stop complaining. Come out. Go to these podiums. Buy your go to any place in Kasarani, make a banner, start singing. People will notice that, oh, so and so is singing, so and so is singing. You see, like Jaguar, before Jaguar enter into, you people are complaining, Jaguar took your money, Jaguar put, those people, Jaguar took their money. They went to beg for Jaguar because they were expecting something extraordinary from Jaguar. They never went with the clean heart that I have a content, I want you to play it. You sit down with him, put things in writing, tell him, you are going to produce this, my song. I want you, how much do you want me to pay you? You pay him according to what he wants. But so many of Wasani, we have followed that thing. They go to Jaguar studio, they are telling, we Mheshimiwa, you know, you need to help me. You need to help me. That is what is killing our Wasani. Come out, fight. You are still a young person, fight for what you want. Come out. Like right now, I think Madam Petmas could have started by giving you a platform to sing so that we hear you can sing. Then we judge you. Then we say, oh, that is a nice song. You people start playing that one. But to come and sit and telling us where ni msanii wa gospel, I've never even heard anything you've sung. Thank you. Sorry, I might be so much too tough, but I'm not like that. I'm just advising. Thank you.
Okay, it's not bad, but I believe everything has a. I believe everything has a journey. Everything has a journey. So it is my beginning. That's why I'm here, and I'm here to acknowledge you that we are still there, and we are still working on the. We are still on the process to ensure that you people to hear us. Yeah.
Thank you. And that's why I said, when
Yes.
you came here, you could have
Yes.
asked Madam Petimao to give you a chance to sing. Then we know you are a singer, not to sit down and talk. Because when you sit down and talk, it's just the same thing like you sit inside your house, you've already made your song inside your house. You expect us to imagine that, oh, she's a gospel singer. She told us that she can sing. How do we know that you can even sing? To talk, we know you can talk.
Okay, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm
Thank you.
here. I've been given that platform already. So that's why I'm here. So about that question, I believe it is your answer will be answered now and very soon. So don't worry.
All right, Mr. Kizito, thank you, Sitoke. Acha, what kind of music do you present? Is it just gospel or maybe secular too?
Okay. Now I know this. I believe this one will be a tough question, and I believe many will ask me. And I believe many will ask me why. Yes, I do both. I do both gospel and secular. Yes, and I believe many people will ask me why. If God has given you both talent, use them. Don't throw them away. I believe everyone has ethics as well. So if you put secular song, it is secular, and if it is gospel, don't put secular things into gospel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tuchapie gospel kidogo, and before you start that, tell us the reason why
Okay.
uliamua kuchanganyisha hizi vitu, because naona wasanii, for example Bahati, when he started na gospel akashift to secular.
Okay.
There is this time that alikuwa nafaa kupatiwa pesa fulani
Okay.
na Ezekiel Mutua, if I'm not wrong, then he withdrew, being that aliacha kupiga gospel.
Okay. In terms of gospel, I believe it is God who gave me this talent. It was in me. Actually, gospel all the way from Sunday school when I was young. I began singing when I was young due to passion. I began using gospel and singing gospel, making some choruses here and there, giving to my mom, or going to church and singing in front of the church. Yes, that is when I was young. It is when I started gospel. Then in the process, I realized I can be able to write even secular song and sing them. That's where now it is started in terms of secular. Secular started when I was in When I completed Form 4, that's when I started to acknowledge I can be able to write secular songs. Yes.
Tuchapie freestyle alafu ndio utuambie who inspires you kwa hii music industry ama ni
Okay.
step za nani unafuata. Start na gospel.
Okay. Nitampa sifa, sifa milele. Nitampa sifa, sifa milele. Pesa, mali na magari, ni wewe Bwana unayetupa tupatapo shida, ndiye mkombozi tupatapo magonjwa, ndiye tiba. Uwepo wake upo ndani yetu, astahili sifa, usote tumpe. Nitampa sifa, sifa milele. Nitampa sifa, sifa milele. Nitampa sifa, sifa milele. Nitampa sifa, sifa milele. Atembea nami maishani mwangu, kiongozi wangu ni wewe Bwana, uniepusha.
Alright.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
There's something that I want to ask you.
Okay.
Before uniambie ni nani unafuata footsteps zake kwa hii gospel industry.
Okay.
Mr. Kizito alikuambia before,
Okay.
like you musicians love repeating
Okay.
words.
Okay.
Nimesikia ukisema nitampa sifa milele, and you repeated that like 10 times.
That's the chorus. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, chorus lazima ikuwe it goes hand in hand with the way you're going to bring out the words. Yeah.
Wow, ni nani unafuata footsteps zake kwa music industry?
Okay, first ninafuata he's called
Size 8.
Yeah, in terms of gospel, she's my admiration. Yeah.
But are you aware a long time ago alikuwa naimba secular?
Yes, that I'm aware.
Okay.
Yes.
Tuchapie secular kidogo kabla Mr. Kizito. I saw him laughing. Definitely he had something to tell you.
Yes.
Twende kazi.
Oh, this one is a Kikuyu song. If you listen to Kikuyu song, you are lucky. Yes. Kumareria ngoro yakwa ikwendire, nogekeno ngoro, areke marieni yere nawe, omoderosho hidasho the window. Oh yeah, you are the reason that I sing daily. You are the melody that I feel within. You are the reason that I sing daily. You are the melody that I feel within. Yes.
All right. Tell me. I've heard the melody that I sing every day.
Yes.
Is that secular or gospel? Because
That is a secular song.
Okay.
Yes, when you listen to the lyrics, the Kikuyu song, it is a message of love.
Wake up. Karibia mic.
It is a message of love.
Okay.
Yes.
Mbona uliamua tu kuandika message ya love?
Okay, people have forgotten that in terms of country-wise, if you see the killings that are many, is due to hatred. Yes. Now I took that as a form of teaching for people to be able to acknowledge that with no love, there is nowhere we are heading to. Yes.
Wow. Umewahi kuwa heartbroken?
Not really. Yes.
All right, Mr. Kizito, good morning once more. Or good afternoon.
Good morning, Madam Petimouth. I can say you have got a very good melody. Your tone is okay.
Yes.
But now is when you've come to my point where I was saying the only problem, Nyinyi Wasani, you have a very big problem because you want to be a supermarket.
Yes.
Why do I say you want to be a supermarket? Supermarket, they will sell anything you can find in this world, they will put it inside there. So you end up not being specific in one thing and dwell on it to make it work. For example, you have a very good voice.
Yes,
That
thank
even if you decide today to sing only those love songs, or
you.
you decide or you decide to sing gospel, stick to
Yes,
one. Just my advice: you stick to one, concentrate
yes,
on it. Because, for example, if you want to sing gospel song, you'll go to church, you'll go to crusades. But
yes,
what do you think? Will it not be contradictory when somebody finds you in a bar in the night singing love song? You don't drink, you don't do anything bad, but you are singing love song for people because lovers always go to these parties. They will be confused and start judging you, and you will get demoralized. What I can
okay,
advise you is this: stick to one. God will help you grow it. But if you decide to be supermarket, you look for money this side, you look for money, you say, this love song, people who are lovers, they will give me money. Oh, those who are saved, they will give me money. No, you have a very good tone. You can sing well, but decide on one and pray for God to help you push for your seal. You push
okay,
for your where you are going to end. You see the tunnel, like you've said. You envy this lady. How do we call the one you said you are looking to? You are following us footsteps.
yes,
Verse 8 is now, she has now decided, she has now become a pastor. You see, she is pursuing his own path. Then people will start knowing her, like right now you know her. But if to
yes,
say, for example, we Luos, we have Chwadegi Nyundo. This Chwadegi Nyundo, if you go and sing gospel and you go and
yes,
sing Chwadegi Nyundo, people will start asking themselves, hey, what is it? And their dancing style also is different. You see?
yes,
That is what is always confusing people. Now you think, people doesn't like my music. But people, we have got different kind of people. We have saved people or Christian people and
okay,
people who are party people. You see?
okay, yes,
And you will just get promoted. Even me, maybe I'm a church person, I've heard your music. I could have told you, send me that your link. We help you produce, we help you do this. You find like so many people they sing, put in internet, share, subscribe, share, subscribe. But what they are, the content, you cannot even share it. You cannot even subscribe it. That is the problem.
okay. I believe every person has an aim. I believe every person has an aim. So to me, in terms of secular, I have an aim. I have an aim to reach whenever I reach that aim in terms of secular, that's when I'll stop it. Because my aim is to be acknowledged first of all. That is my aim. And when I be acknowledged, I will shift that secular song and stick to my gospel so that I may be able to do acting. You understand? I have a name. That's why I'm taking both sides. At this point I have a name. Yes.
Nimesikia ukisema unaweza act pia.
Yes.
When did you start?
Okay. In terms of acting, I acknowledge I can be able to write even a script of a play when I finished Form 4. In my duration of high school, I was involved in acting. That duration I was involved in acting set books actually.
Okay.
Yes. And I believe I can use that talent in me to help a lot of people because I write even acting script. So if I use that acting script, I can be able to help even the people who are not yet acknowledged. I can be able to use that script of my play to be able to help them out. Yes.
Ni kitu gani uko nacho this 2022 yenye una promise kutuletea?
Okay, in terms of songs, I have over 300 songs.
Wow.
Over 300. Actually, that is the list. So I have 300 plus songs. Yes, that I've written down. The issue is in terms of recording, I'm recording according to my pace because economically wise, it is tight. Yes.
Kwa nini uko na wimbo 300 na hujaziangusha zote?
Okay, sijaziangusha zote because I have a name. Lazima uende step by step. Every journey has a every way. For one to be able to have a way, they must go through a process. Yes.
Now that politicians wanatafuta kura,
Uh-huh.
mbona hujajaribu kutungia politician wimbo wote? Because right now
Okay.
some of these musicians na you're on the right track being that wewe unafanya both gospel and secular.
Thank you. That's why I'm working on it
Mm.
because I already have one. But in terms, lazima ukuje na hao people, you gather people, the people of that party, the people of that particular area, the people of that place. You must acknowledge. You must first of all come and sit down. Every need to be in a success, there must be a planning. There must be planning. There must be a board meeting that is involved. And in terms of board meeting, there must be communication that is taking place between you and the board committee. You cannot wake up just in the morning and expect to release a song that involves the campaigning people. Lazima you involve the party so that the song to be acknowledged in terms of, yes, this one is a political song, not a song that can be sung just like that. It's just a political song. Yes.
But most of the musicians are saying like they are looking for shortcuts,
Okay.
especially this 2022.
Okay.
Why can't you just make one for one of these politicians?
Okay.
Na uomoke.
Okay. You know, before you be approved, they must first of all come. You must of all come together with the board meeting. There must be planning that will take place. You cannot just wake up in the morning, as I said, that umerelease tu ngoma. There must be planning that will take place. Yeah.
Do you have people in your production like the manager,
Yes.
director?
Yes, I have them. I have my director, I have my vixens, I have my dancers, I have my models as well. I have also my acting team as well. Yes.
Wimbo zako umewahi fanya video?
Yes, I have done. Okay, I've done currently, I've done gospel song and video. Then the second one is coming on 20th. That one is a secular song. It is a secular song that is coming on 20th. 20th of this month. Yes. So I hope that mtaona, mtaview, mtaipenda. Venye mlini support kwa gospel. I thank you for those who have supported. Shout out to those people who have supported me in gospel. Na wenye wamenishikiria from the scratch to now. I thank you. Yes.
Okay, among all your songs,
Yes.
be it gospel or
Yes.
secular,
Yes.
which one is your best?
My best is the one that is coming on 20th. Then there is another one I'm planning on releasing soon. After first of all this 20th that it has come. But hiyo itakuja na collab. Kuko na wasanii fulani upcoming pia tumeamua collab hivi. At least tuweze we boost each other. Yes, tuweze kuonekana at least we are doing something. So that wasione ni kama tumekuja hapa kulalamika ama nini in that sector. But yes, there is a song inaitwa Nahitaji Uzima. Itakuja soon, but for now 20th, that is one of my favorite songs. I have others, but you know, huwezi chagua mtoto kama ni kazi yako. Yeah, so yes.
Wow. So hii song yako ni nini ilikudrive kuiandika?
Okay, hii yenye inakuja ama hii ya gospel?
Hii yenye inakuja.
Hii yenye inakuja ni mafunzo yenye nilipata kutoka shuleni. I'm using that teaching to be able to help others out there wasiteseke. Yeah.
Wow, usituchapie kidogo tu, yeye inakuja kidogo tu, musicians wasiibe. I know they wako hapa ndani ya nyumba hapa kwa Mtembei, unajua tumebeba watu wengi sana. Kidogo tu.
Okay. Yenye inakuja ya 20th. Okay. It is an R&B. If you love R&B, that is a song. Yani I do in terms of secular, I'm a bit squeezed in a way because I love R&B songs and bongo songs. So yeah, those are my favorite songs in terms of secular. And nimetumia naona songs za kitambo zimeanza kusaulika. So hizo songs za kitambo they should be taken so much seriously because hizo za kitambo ndio zilikuwa na message. Now I want to bring them back. Yeah. Na hiyo song inaenda hivi. Each moment during summer, us going to the beach. Memories, you and I. It triggers up my mood. Wow, 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 wow. It feels like breaking through. I don't care what they say, 'cause all I want is you. No one can measure your worth. Oh, my baby, consider me as your wife, 'cause I'm into you. Oh, 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 oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh yeah. Oh, 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 I'll never forget you. Oh, oh, I'll never forget you. Yes.
Hiyo ni secular.
Yeah.
Ni nani unadediketia hii wimbo sister?
Easy dedicate. I'm just using the words to be able to acknowledge that. Nani Zuchu alisema mapenzi ni sukari. Wasisahau mapenzi pia ni sumu.
Okay.
Yes, I used that in that form. Walisema mapenzi ni sukari, lakini mimi nasema mapenzi ni chumvi.
So in your own understanding, you think that song can inspire somebody?
Yes, can inspire somebody to acknowledge there is violence in terms of relationship wise. Yes. Asivumilia akisema ati baada ya dhiki ni faraja. Awe akijua it is that moment kama mko kwa hiyo situation ya violence, usijisukumie kwa mtu mwenye anakudharau. Naam.
Ni changamoto gani umeanza kupitia hapa kwa music industry?
Yeah, nimepitia mengi cause not all people will love you and not all people will hate you. So for me, I was able to acknowledge my platform in terms of people, to be able to accept that not everyone who will accept you for who you are, all accept your music. So country-wise, or in terms of me, yes, nimepitia pia challenge as a woman in terms of music, because not everyone will believe that you can sing. Wako na ile mentality wako na ile mentality that mwanamke angetakiwa kukua kwa jiko, in short in the kitchen, na hiyo ndio tunataka kuitoa as women, tuwaonyeshe hadi sisi tuna faida, tunaweza leta faida nyumbani, si just faida ya kwa jikoni. Tunaweza leta faida tukusaidia in terms of economically wise. Yes.
At times kuna wenye wao wanakudiscriminate like you can't make it in the music industry.
Yes.
And then how do you go about it?
Okay, first I acknowledge it as teaching to me. I use that to be able to, everyone has weaknesses and strength, but I believe you can use that weakness and transform it to be your strength. You can use those compliments or those challenges that you encounter to be your we change in a way itakusaidia later on. Yeah, it is the form of helping you out. Yes.
So hujakuwa tena na mashida na maproducer, pesa nini?
Shida ziko in terms of production team, because kama currently because of economy imepanda. So venye tulikuwa tunalipa in terms of audio and video imepanda bei. So it's a bit challenging in our sector, but we are still pushing on. Lazima press on. Yeah, as I said, never give up, just continue pressing on. Yeah.
Any other thing ungependa kuambia watu so that they can know much about you, wakupate wapi kwenye mitandao as we wind up?
Okay, my name is Grace Nyakio Karaoke. And my platform, you can find me at YouTube, Grace Karaoke. And you can find me at Instagram, Grace Karaoke as well. You can find me also in WhatsApp, but in terms of Facebook a little bit been blocked. I don't know why, but I'm not there. Yes, but you can find me in Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp, and what other one? And Twitter as well.
Ni musician gani ungependa kufanya kolabo naye umtumie habari hapa?
First of all, ningependa sana Faith Stan. Napenda kazi yake sana.
Nani?
Faith Stan. Faith Stan, Avril. In terms of secular, in terms of gospel, as I said, it's size 8. Yes, I love size 8 so much in terms of her singing in when it comes to gospel. I love her song. Yeah.
Hata Otile Brown hakushiki vizuri.
Otile Brown ni kidogo, lakini mwenye huwa ananishika vizuri ni Avril na Faith Stan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Watu wanasema kweli Avril siku hizi anaisha.
Yes, sasa nataka kumrudisha kwa game arudi.
Utamrudisha aje kwa game?
Sasa hiyo ndio I'm hoping hii message zikimpikia naweza pata hiyo chance ya kumrudisha. I can use one of my song and bring her back.
One of your songs?
Yeah.
Which is?
I can use one of my songs. There is a song inaitwa African Women. Yes, we are to be able to support African women. And yes, and girl child. I have 2 songs that one is for African women and the other one is for a girl child. So mimi ni mtetezi sana, napenda wasichana wa kike in terms of kuwatetea. Yeah.
So in case umpikie, utaweza kumrudisha aje kwa game? That is the point that I don't understand.
Yeah, okay. Let me say I will try my best to kumleta back into the game because I believe I can. Mistari, unajua music pia lazima ikuwe na mistari. Every song lazima ikuwe na mistari. So I believe if it reaches her, I can be able to send her one of my song. Angalia message ataweza kurudi back into music. I believe so.
So you think like akiona wimbo yako anaweza rudi back kwa music?
Yeah.
Like now you will be the one to inspire her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really have big dreams.
Yes.
And I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Wow. So are you open for collabs?
Yes, I'm open.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe you just tell these people kama kuna producer anaweza kukuchukua blah blah blah.
Okay. Unajua I have a team already, so it will be difficult kutoka kwa team yenye nimekuwa nayo because hiyo ndio imenikuisha. Nataka pia bado kuikuisha at the same time because you know huwezi acha watu wenye wamekuwa na wewe from scratch, from nothing to something. Though sijakuwa something, but I believe that is my aim to make sure that nikiji upbring hata wao wanainuka at the same time because they still have faith in me. Yeah, I believe every team has faith or an aim in something. Yes.
Wow, asante sana.
Yes.
Wanamtembei from wherever you are watching from. Tumemaliza, and of course it's the one and only Dalmas Viola aka Madam Petitmouth. Mnitafute pale Facebook Madam Petitmouth, Instagram Madam Petitmouth, and my YouTube Madam Petitmouth KE. Mmekaribishwa sana, na don't forget to subscribe hapa Mtembei na kufollow Mtembei kwa every social media platform, ikiwa ni Instagram, ikiwa Facebook, ikiwa YouTube. Tell a friend to tell a friend aingie Mtembei. For interviews you can always fuata hiyo namba hapo inakujanga hapo ya 0723. And if kuna when politicians kama you are kuna maoni yako, you can still look for us. Thank you, see you next time, and we are out.
Okay.